This is Craft Room Crash, and I am in Tempe, Arizona, outside DIYer Randall Hedden's house. Now, he's a speed painter and says the adrenaline rush of being under a stopwatch is what drives him. Not to mention, he really is a true artist. So let's go crash his craft room and find out what Randall is painting today.
Hey, Jane.
Hey, Randall.
Come on in.
All right, let's go. Wow. This is the craft room. This is amazing.
It's where I live half the time. I'm a professional artist and speed painter. I've been at this for over 40 years. This used to be the living room.
Well, this used to be the living room, and then you said, I need a studio for all of my work.
My craft room is my world. This is where I get all my great ideas from. I had a big warehouse downtown. It was costing me thousands, and I wound up being able to be more productive here. I paint just about every day, anywhere from 8 to 15 hours a day. The one behind me, I put 200 hours in.
And then is this kind of the area that you work and paint in?
This is where I work and I paint. This big table I got here, I found this old table at a furniture store, loved it. We go out and we do about 100 shows a year. About 50% of those are for charity, so we raise a lot of money for charity with the speed paintings. I think we'll make something, we're going to do a speed painting today.
Speed paint, great. Yeah. So I won't spend the day here because you're going to speed paint.
Right, yeah. It's me against the canvas in front of 5,000 people. My job is to get up there and get everybody emotionally attached to the painting. And I've got 7 minutes to do it.
Can you do a Kurt Cobain?
I don't know, we'll give it a shot.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to rock it out today.
I can't hear you talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, we got...
All right, I do love my Nirvana though.
Yeah.
I see a tray of 8 paints. Why 8?
We have 8. Well, these are the 8 colors that I use on my palette. It seems to work with any painting that I need to do. Nobody ever knows the difference. They're like, hey, are you using the same colors? I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. I'm not going to time you.
You're going to time? No timing? Okay.
You're starting with a black canvas and
right. Any part of the painting that's going to be this color gets used in one motion. So when I get this done, I never have to look at that dark flesh color ever again. That saves me time because every time I go to the paint and I pull it back up, I'm 5 to 10 seconds. If I do that 12 times, that's a minute. Oh, I've lost a minute.
Right. Canvas is spinning.
It's spinning around. It's on a bearing.
Whoa, come on, you're making me dizzy.
So now I'm pretty much done with this color.
Right.
So I'm just going to go and take this brush and I'm going to the next color. And I'm going to start working that.
What kind of paint is this?
These are all artist acrylic paints. So what I do is I start putting in the background.
Oh, yeah.
See how bright that color is?
Yes, I love that.
And what these people are starting to look and go, now what in the heck has he just done?
Okay, where am I going?
Anything over here. Just go ahead for it. Go for it, Jane.
How come mine isn't,
You need to put some more paint on it. Oh. First time ever, Jane Monzuris is doing a speed painting.
Yes, this is Kurt Cobain live speed painting. Okay, I'm done.
All right, done.
The strands of hair and like the image is starting to take shape and it's like you don't really quite know what it is, but you're starting to like see a human.
Yeah.
Through just brush strokes.
So now I just start pulling little highlights here and there, and then what I do is I turn it around and kabam. You've got Kurt Cobain, and then you sign your name over here.
Did you see that happen from brushstrokes to a person, a portrait?
There you go, Kurt Cobain, and we did that probably in 5 minutes.
That is amazing. I love this portrait of Kurt Cobain, one of my favorite artists of all time. You know what I need next?
What do you need?
Madonna. Can you do that?
Yeah, I think I can look at that.
Thanks so much, Randall.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thanks so much to Randall. Now we all have a little more insight on how to paint a portrait, maybe not as fast. That is what Randall is doing in his craft room. What are you doing in your craft room? I'll see you next time. I really do want a Madonna one. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, let's talk price.
Okay. Hey, don't forget, happiness is handmade because there's no crying over spilt milk. Maybe spilt paint, but never spilt milk. Did you ever cry over spilt paint?
No, I just pick it up from the ground and keep painting with it.